In 2005, Hurricane Katrina hit the Gulf Coast. My community was completely destroyed. We lost a lot of our culture, a lot of who we were. It's a moment that brought me home from corporate law into community organizing, and it's been what has driven me into this climate work. Climate justice says we've got to actually acknowledge that greenhouse gases are just part of the problem. Those greenhouse gases are coming from facilities that are 80 times more likely to be in communities of color and 100 times more likely to be in poor places. If we don't organize, if we don't connect to movement building, if we don't understand this moment as part of a broader fight for freedom and justice in this country, then we won't get what we deserve, which is not just an economic remedy, but systems change. Taproot Earth is a new global climate justice organization. We grew to understand that the work in the Gulf South had to expand to Appalachia, had to expand to the Black diaspora. Why? If we've got the Gulf and Appalachia, we've got the two places in the United States that are responsible for almost all of the fossil fuels being produced here, oil and gas and coal country. And it turns out that those communities have a lot in common and they need to know each other. We're asking what's going on in your communities and what do you need to survive? They've got answers, they've got solutions, they've got ideas, and they've got a commitment to justice. Our job is to connect folks to their own power, catalyze folks to what they already have inside, and get everything moving so that we can save this planet. So we just launched our Just Transition Lawyering Network. This is a network of lawyers who are literally coming together to flank the climate justice front lines. Their job is to get behind climate leaders and say, what do you need legally? For all of those people who say, we can't help folks, we don't know what to do, Taproot Earth is saying, here are some models, here are some leaders, and here's how you do it. I find joy in this work because every single day I get to ask myself, how can Black people be better and stronger in this moment? Black liberation is at the center of Taproot Earth's mission. Achieving Black liberation is how we will achieve climate justice. In the aftermath of disaster, we shouldn't just rebuild the way we were before. And if we're gonna have any chance in this climate moment, it's gonna have to be a resilient justice rooted in equity. I find joy, I find power, I find inspiration in knowing that I come from a place where people have been for a very long time. We have been here and been through so much. It gives me the ammunition that I need to keep going. My community will be lost to the climate crisis. My community will be lost to sea level rise. There's nothing anybody can do to stop that. And I get asked all the time, why do I fight? I fight because we fight. I survive because we survive. And that's the part of this that I really love.